Okay, I'll just try again. I can't believe that needle guy didn't fucking get hit by the ice. The hitbox on normal ice is very weird. Do we have any other out-of-pocket stories we can tell with the class?
After I said, I wonder how she's doing. I see she probably isn't doing too well.
I didn't see that.
Oh god, that made me black out a little bit.
Gortho. Thank you for the 20 months. Holy shit, get in there. Yeah, losing Curling Stone there seems really, really, really slow. Okay, I'll just take this cake. Please throw. Oh my god, get me out of this level, dude. Why am I playing like ass right now?
Your disgusting story.
I'm all ears.
Okay.
You can go on.
So, back like 10 years ago, over 10 years ago, I made friends with a lot of like Russian people and Ukrainians, and we would go and we would party with them at their apartments, and they would just feed us like different liquors and stuff. And I was very, very drunk.
Oh, how to do that? Okay, very, very drunk.
And there was like 20 of us sitting on the apartment stairs outside. My good friend from... He was from Russia. He was playing the guitar. His name was Andrew. And I'll never forget, I started feeling very nauseous after I took a shot. And I didn't have enough time to run to the bathroom. It like instantaneously made me throw up.
Oh god.
I was standing amongst a group of people. Like, I had nowhere to throw up.
Oh no.
So I just threw up in my mouth. A mouth full of throw up. And I just swallowed it.
That's
and I think
pretty crazy.
I think I did it twice in a row. Like it came back up again.
Fuck you mean twice in a row? That's crazy.
Dude, I was like too embarrassed also to throw up around a bunch of Russian people. Like, I thought they were gonna think I couldn't hold down my shit, you know? Like, I couldn't party with them. Gorko. Bathroom skip drink.
Golding 1-2 every run so far tonight. We are gaming. I just missed mashing the A button, apparently. Jess, thank you for the good luck. How you doing, man? Oh my god. Should have ran a little bit. Good, other than the fact that the evening flew by. Feel that. But I guess it flew by probably because you were having fun, maybe, hopefully. I was mashing that A button, dude, what?
One time I accidentally pissed on my friend's mattress and they made me give them $300.
What?
Silence.
Damn it. That's just crazy. Dude, stop blowing air. Honestly, if someone pissed in my bed, I'd make them pay too.
What'd you say?
If someone pissed in my bed, I would make them pay for it too.
Bro, no. You would clean a mattress.
Oh my god. Well, I always did need a new mattress, I would say deviously.
And, everyone's drunk. It's not like I was drunk and ran up on their bed and pissed on their bed or something.
Right.
I was sleeping. I should have never given them that $300 fucking dollars.
$300 with interest? That would have gone crazy nowadays.
They wanted more money, and I was like, I'll give you the $300.
How much did they want initially?
Like, for the whole mattress. Give me times, like, my kid is pissed on my bed, like, it is really easy to clean off of bed.
He must have thought that piss was incredibly heinous.
Yeah, like,
For him to ask that.
like, say we had one of our Twitch friends over, right? They were sleeping in our bed. They accidentally pissed the bed. Would you say, give me money to buy me a new bed?
Hold on.
Like, someone Jess was over. Say Jess pissed the bed.
I think Jess is too cool to piss the bed.
What?
Jess peed the bed, ...
You're saying it's not cool to pee a bed?
What?
It's too cool to pee a bed. That doesn't make any sense.
See, that was your first mistake, trying to make sense of it. Ooh. Tomato.
You haven't answered the question, though.
Sorry, I almost died. Can you repeat the question now that I'm not dying?
When Jess was over visiting, and say he got real drunk and went to bed and he pissed in the bed while he was sleeping. Would you say, bro, you owe me $300?
No.
Okay.
That was like a test of character just now.
Exactly. That's how I know that person is not a great person.
Thanks for the boost. $300. That's all he said in question marks.
Yeah. I was telling a story about how I got really drunk and fell asleep in my friend's bed and accidentally pissed the bed when I was sleeping, and they made me give them $300. And I was like 18, and like, I was like, if I don't do this, they're gonna tell everyone I peed in their bed.
Alright, we have curling stone. Well, we will have curling stone.
How much piss are we talking? Like, I don't know. A regular piss? Yeah, I should have been like, oh, pay you $300, you're gonna tell people? And then I should have just went around telling people.
That you pissed in their bed.
Yeah, guess what? I pissed in this person's bed.
I need to go back to 2...
I don't know, like, I was sleeping, so, like, I don't know how full my bladder was. Probably not a completely full bladder, because I was drinking, so it was probably like a drunk bladder. You know, when you, like, break the seal. Totally sober. You know what's weird? But I woke up still drunk. So, like... I don't even know, man. I don't really remember getting home the next morning. Oh yeah, and that was the morning I couldn't find my car. I lost my car for like a whole day. But, I think I like went to the pool. And my friend, one of like the Ukrainian friends that I had there, made me go back home because I was obviously still wasted. And I was like, I can't find my car! No, I just used to get blackout drunk like all the fucking time. I can't remember where it ended up being.
Oh my god.
I know, the fucking gin.
We gotta recreate it.
Buy the gin.
I didn't split for 2-2. I'm an idiot. That was a gold.
We need a Jess 57329 shirt that says, buy the gin, I'm tweaking.
I would wear that. I think I know why I didn't split. Gin is good for the brain.
I used Jess as a pillow.
When you were playing Jeopardy?
Yeah.
I remember that.
He wouldn't let me put a pillow under his head. So then I just used him as a pillow.
The Kai shirts. That shirt is legendary, dude.
No, you would not let me put a pillow under her head. And everyone's like, leave him alone, it's fine. I'm like, he's laying on the hard floor.
She was insistent on this. I do remember this detail.
And you were like getting mad, like in your sleep, like, like every time I would try to put a pillow under your head. I was like, bro, if this was me, I would wake up tomorrow not being able to walk. They were like, he's young!
I feel like I can make that, but I don't want to get squished and then lose bomb and then be really mad. I'll wait to get bomb and spark. Fish Tree Moon. Am I a One Piece fan? I am. I haven't read in quite a while, but One Piece is very good. More like One Piss. That's crazy talk. How far are you into it? I saw, I was lurking Sam's stream yesterday, and his stream title mentioned he was watching One Piece with you. Yeah, Double Spark is really funny. Started Thriller Bark. This dude is experiencing peak in real time. That's crazy. I almost got hit there. Oh my god. I want this food, man. I don't want to die. Fuck these guys. These guys suck. Whoa. Yes, Sienna. Thanks for the good luck. Hope you're having a good night. Banger song, to be quite honest. Wait, Jess, are you still here? I have an important question. Who's your favorite Straw Hat? The one my boy Luffy wears. Valid answer. Luffy's easy goat pick. Other than Luffy, probably Nami or Chopper. Honestly, there's no wrong answer to this question, in my opinion. I was just curious. I think my favorite is either Luffy or Robin. Yeah, it is. Wait, I was supposed to get that guy. I'm gonna have to jump over this fish at the very end. That is way preferable to being fucking rolled all the way across the water, the river. Arlong Park. Actual goated arc. Elephant at the beach. Alright. How many tries do we think it's gonna take for me to get Rick? Kirby was second try, I believe. Why does it need to be long, though? I think it's better that it's long like that, to be honest. Just fleshing out every character. Like, I think every chapter of One Piece is good. Every episode. In my opinion. Five. No, 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 dude. I fucked up. I forgot about that. Four. I need to get that back. That sucks. I don't know when's the best time to come get that. Maybe when I have fire or something? When I finish a level with fire? I don't know. Feels bad. My PB did not have to double dip into a level for a crystal. For a shard. I guess the next time I end the level with single fire, I'll just come back to 3-3 and hope it's not insane time loss, even though it's like pretty damn far into the level. Skipping most of the filler. Yeah, no, I read the manga, so I don't know what the filler's like. And I think the manga's already really good. I got a gold. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna get single fire again at the end of a level, but I'm gonna have to come back to World 3 and hope that isn't like huge time loss. Him. Seeing Kirby inhale underwater is weird. Yeah, usually he spits out water in other games. I did not see that rock there. That's unfortunate. I just got rolled by the fucking Gordo. Oh my god. Am I dead? I'm not dead. I'm somehow not dead. Oh my god. Yo, Lito, what's up? I don't know what the pace is right now, to be honest. Because I'm definitely playing from behind with missing out on that crystal in 3-3. Need to go to 2-4 for bomb. This song's a banger for sure. This music that plays in 2-4 and 4-2 and 4-4. I'm a big fan of this song. I think I can go back to 3-3 after 5-1, I think. I'll have single fire after 5-1, I'm pretty sure. So after 5-1, I need to remind myself to go back to World 3. Because I missed a shard. Yo, CJ, what's up? I don't really like my health right now. Very possible that something stupid happens in the next room. But maybe nothing stupid will happen at all. Right? Okay, we're fine on health now. This is the last obstacle right here. Really? Not what I expected to happen. Whatever. Yeah, that shit is huge. CJ, thank you for the free streak. Alright, I need needle and stone immediately. I'm surprised that first drill didn't hit it.
Am I out of lemon juice?
I may have left it out. My bad. Pizza. Shogi, thank you for the 15 streak. How's it going? Ooh. Wait. Kinda needed that. Hmm. This level has a fast way of getting it back. At least. That was a really bad misinput on the B press. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not the first time I've made some kind of mistake like that. Oh shit. On 5-3 or 4-3. I'm starting to have most of the run memorized, it seems. Why am I afraid of that? I know I can make that. And I went for that one. Questionable decisions happening here. Okay. Literally trying to game out of my mind right now because I know I'm gonna have to make this time up pretty soon. Oh, okay. You know, it's fair enough. Damn, that still proc the hit. What's up, CJ? It's just ice, but yeah. That one is not very well communicated, like the other random blocks you have to break. Dude, I would have golded if I didn't have to get Curling Stone back. Oh shit. Okay, hold on, let me actually open my eyes here. Dude, I pressed A, I swear. What the fuck is happening? That was pretty shitty, but we lived. I don't know why I thought that wasn't gonna happen. Alright. If there's any place to die, I think that's a pretty good one. You know, that death is whatever, to be honest. This pace is not going to be real until I finish 5-2. Like, this pace you see on screen right now is not the real pace. Because I fucked up bad in World 3. So after I finish 5-1 here, I'm gonna have to go back to 3-3. Dude, what? This is terrible. Dude. Alright. It's time to backtrack. Everyone avert your eyes from the time loss. It's gonna be ugly. Double elephant. You ever get to see 2 elephants in a speedrun of this game? Probably not. Because any sane person would reset after that mistake. Dude, double tap the fucking thing. Hairs at the time. It's gonna be ugly. Minutes. Alright, we're about even with PV now. Can you believe we're continuing this meme? Oh my god. At least survive until you get to the food part, man. No, dude. Literally, dude. That's so funny. Alright. Let's keep going. This run is an all-timer. If I PB this, then... I PB'd. One of these days I'll go deathless. Yeah. I would hope so. It reminds you of Melee's adventure mode. I could somewhat see that. This is an all-timer run right here. What am I doing climbing this? I don't really need that. The platform is expanding, holy shit. If anything, this is still decent practice. That's all you can really ask for when you start out doing runs of something. Even if you should have some kind of common sense to reset garbage like this. If I lost Needle right there, where's the idiot? Did he die while I fucking was messing around underneath the level for a second? Honestly, kind of embarrassing for him. Alright, we only ended up plus 30 out of 5-2. And it wasn't even 5-2's fault, mainly. We can still PB this! By a hefty amount, too. Provided I don't die to HR. That was close, the combo, yeah. I think I was ready to let the run die to that if need be. And it didn't die. This game got HR, sure do. As long as I don't die to HR and no other shenanigans happen. Dude, that guy's always off screen. I always forget about him. Brown, purple, and yellow. Ow. Should just be using fucking drill. Nice, a gold. No, dude. Alright. That is really dumb. We got food here at least. When I practice this room, this will be fast. For now, we're gonna be slow. Because slow usually means you don't die. That doesn't matter if you're bad, though. Yo, Gooby Wooby. Actually, like, good luck. This PB's easy. As long as I don't play like a fucking idiot, this should be like pretty easy PB. Like that. Like that. Praying. Alright, let's try this again. That was fucking horrendous. This game was your childhood. It's a pretty damn good game. I wonder how close he was to despawning there. Literally just stop playing like an idiot, and you'll survive. I should have got hit for that. Wait, what am I doing? That was not a safe spot. See, this is why I don't fucking rush cycles. Now he has to do this shit again. Yeah, I wasn't even sure if I could make that. How could I sit there and kill Kirby? Well, you see. There's something called being a moron. And I'm excelling at that right now. This would be a level I would practice a lot, because this is literally just like knowing, go now, yes or no. Literally just red light, green light. This is fine though. Annoying, but it's fine. Now, literally, as long as I don't die to this boss, then we're chilling. Because I don't know where the hell you get Spark again if you die here. That was my biggest issue, and then I just forgot about, like, I just straight up said fuck it and didn't get Spark for this fight when I did it yesterday. You get Spark in 6-1. True. Like, the hitbox on Spark is just absolutely massive. Like, completely trivializes this fight. Alright. We made it to 6-2. I cannot believe I continued this run. Copy of 1-1, yeah. It's interesting because the parallel, or like the complete opposite feeling with like 6-2. Like 6-1 is like probably what Ripple Star normally looks like, and then you play 6-2. And it's like, oh, it's because Dark Matter hasn't made it to 6-1 yet. So it's pretty cool. Song is too good, man. Bag of frosted animal crackers. I don't know if I've ever had frosted animal crackers. But it sounds good. No, dude. Just kill the things. Alright, y'all, it's time for Miracle Matter. Oh. Do we get the cutter? No. Damn. I feel like I could have one-cycled that. Dude, no. Yeah. Throwing? Throwing? Extra throwing? Oh my god. got 2 hits of stone in. What's left? Fire. Almost through. But we didn't throw, and we ended with fire. Nice. That was close. That was close to not being a 2-cycle. Nice. What a terrible run that was. Thank you, everyone, for the GGs. Thank you, G, Curtis, Matt, Rox, Peepaw, Itsai, Sienna, Lido, Chu. That run was terrible. Straight up awful. CJ, thank you for the GG. It wasn't a great run, but we were here for it. That's real as fuck.